Jury deliberations have begun in the life or death punishment phase of the Kaufman County murder trial. Eric Williams has been convicted of the death of the wife of the Kaufman County District Attorney. Williams is also charged with the death of DA Mike McClelland and his top prosecutor, Mark Hasse. The jury will decide if he gets the death penalty. Fox 4's Dion Anglin was in court all day, and Dion's riveting testimony.
Yeah, that's right. The witness today that everyone was focused on was Kim Williams, the co-defendant and estranged wife of Eric Williams. It was a quiet courtroom. The only thing perhaps that could be heard while she was testifying and the attorneys questioning her were the family's sobs as they had to sit and listen to her describe how she and Eric Williams planned and plotted 3 cold and calculated murders. Eric Williams' co-defendant and estranged wife, Kim Williams, wearing a jailhouse jumpsuit, wasted no time explaining to jurors her role in the murders.
Did you pull the trigger in these murders?
No, I did not.
Who did?
Eric Williams.
Were you a willing participant in these murders?
Yes, I was.
She answered a barrage of questions calmly and matter-of-factly, including why Eric Williams wanted to kill Mark Hasse and Mike McClelland.
He was mad at Mark Hasse. He was mad at Mr. McClelland.
Who did he bear the most animosity towards?
Mark Hasse.
Did he tell you why?
Because he prosecuted him.
She told the jury she was addicted to prescription drugs, that Eric had a drinking problem, detailed how he planned the murders, selecting a black ghost-like mask to wear, different guns for each victim. She even talked about their mood before and after carrying out the killings.
When he finally came up with the plan for the parking lot, he wanted me to drive.
Did you agree to drive?
Yes, I did.
You knew what was going to happen.
Yes, I did.
You knew a person was going to lose their life.
Yes, I did.
Why did you agree to drive to the murder of Mark Hasse?
I was so drugged up and I so believed in Eric and everything that he told me. His anger was my anger.
What is the mood on the drive home from the storage unit?
Happy, quiet, satisfied.
The families of the victims embraced one another and sobbed during short breaks the judge called throughout Kim Williams' testimony. Perhaps one of the most chilling when she spoke of Cynthia McClelland's murder.
Why did Cynthia McClelland have to die?
I don't know why she had to die. But
What did he tell you about killing Cynthia McClelland?
that she had to die because she would be there as a witness, and he described it as collateral damage.
Before deliberations began, both sides pressed the jury with one last closing argument.
He's been stopped momentarily. Your job, your duty today is to stop him finally and stop him for good.
We don't execute people based on arrogance. Mercy is not dependent upon arrogance.
Kim Williams also told the jury that Eric Williams had plans to kill 2 other Kaufman judges, and that was before he was arrested. Now, the state used that information to urge the jury that he does deserve the death penalty, saying that he is a continuing threat, even if he is allowed to live his life behind bars. That's the latest live here. Clarice, back to you.
Dion, Kim and Eric are estranged. They faced each other in court today. Tell us what that was like with Eric Williams. What was his demeanor like in court during Kim Williams' testimony?
Well, his mood, we didn't have a constant view of him throughout her testimony, but we did see several times when our photographer in the courtroom would pan over to him. He stared straight ahead, looked down at the table, his hand on his face, clenching his cheek at times, but very tense. And you could tell very much so that he was just tense throughout her entire testimony. Clarice?
And you tweeted at 3:05 that the punishment phase went to the jury. They've been dealing with this for 2 hours now. Do you know how much longer they're going to deliberate tonight?
Yeah, it's not clear if the judge, how long the judge will let them deliberate, but there has been speculation that there will be a cutoff time, and if they do not come to a decision, he'll send them home perhaps, and they'll be back tomorrow to start at it again.
All right, Deon, thanks for the coverage. Deon Anglin reporting live.